Feds raised their rates by 0.75 yesterday. This is the largest increase since 1994, so you can see it's a pretty big deal. I wanted to talk a little bit today about how that affects mortgage rates. So the Fed is raising their rates to try to combat inflation. Really, inflation came in quite a bit higher last week than it was expected. And so the Fed is really getting aggressive on trying to combat that. We are expecting anywhere from a 0.5 to a 1% increase. So that 0.75 actually came in right around what we were expecting. So today, we actually saw a little bit of a decrease when it came to mortgage rates because mortgage rates have been predicting what's going to happen. So again, we expect the Feds to increase their rates again when they meet next month, and then maybe a few more times going forward. There's a decent chance that if we see inflation start decreasing or stabilizing, we'll also see mortgage rates decrease or stabilize. That's a big if though. If inflation continues to increase, really no matter what the Fed does, interest rates are going to continue to increase. A lot of people have been asking me, is it a good time to buy a house? What should we be doing? Should we wait until interest rates drop? Is there going to be a housing crash? Honestly, I do not see a housing crash happening anytime soon. Really, the big piece of that is supply and demand. Montana, Billings has a ton of demand. People from out of state, millennials, people looking to increase their house. A lot of those people are looking to buy, and there's not a lot of supply. Ever since 2008, home builders have been behind kind of how many homes they need to build. Also, with low interest rates, a lot of people refinance and maybe aren't looking into selling. So there's not a lot of supply and there's a lot of demand. That's going to continue to make home prices increase. The nice thing is though, home prices might only increase by 4 to 5% instead of the 18% per year, which truly is actually a good thing. So I still think it's a great time to buy. Home prices are going to continue to increase. Also, if you get in at an interest rate around 6%, and let's say in a few years, interest rates go back down to the 4s or maybe even the 3s, you can still refinance to that new interest rate. So if you have questions or wondering what to do, get a hold of me. Let's sit down together. We can look up everything. We can come up with some options, talk about your goals, and really come up with a game plan so you are ready when the time comes. Really, as long as you feel comfortable with that payment, I truly do think it's a wonderful time to buy a home. I hope you have a great day, and if you have any other questions, let me know.